Hello friends, and thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me today. In today's video, we are going to be doing a bit of an unstuffing and a little bit of a cash condense at the same time. So let's go ahead and get into it. Before we get into the video, today I am drinking a Mango Splash energy drink from Zoa, and it is delicious. Okay, so we have a couple of categories that we are pulling from. We're going to start with fur babies. So I had to get Lola some dog food. And then while I was there, there was a lady who was buying stuff for her new puppies. She got 2 of them. And before she left, I bought them both a little treat because I can't help myself. So we have 25 in fur babies. So we are going to take all of that out and zero this out. And I am actually going to pull the $10 from my buffer, which I might need to make change for. So let's see. Yeah, because it's a 20. So how am I going to do this? One second. Let me see if I have. I need to make 2 10s. This always happens to me. I think I have 20 in here. I do. Okay, so I'm going to take those out. I'm going to chuck the 20 in here. And I'm going to put the 10 in there, and then the rest is going back into buffer. So we have $10 left over in buffer. And we have 10, 20, 35. It says 36. We're just going to round down just because I don't have the extra dollar. So, and that's totally fine. So I'm going to move you over here. There we go. Okay, so that is done. Let's go ahead and highlight that out. That is complete. Walmart is $78.79. No, sorry, it is $79. And I'm going to minus 45 because, and let's see if Daniel actually even has 45 in his envelope. I don't know that he does. I bought him we have 35. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the 35 from Daniel minus 35, which puts us back at 0. He needed, like, you know those foldable foam couches? He spilled some milk on it, and it just started smelling really bad. And I was like, okay, I'll just run out and grab one. And I didn't realize those things are like 45 freaking dollars, which is bonkers to me. So I was like, oh, I'll check Amazon, see if I could just get it delivered. It was 60 bucks on Amazon. So I was like, all right, fine. I'll just buy it from Walmart. So what I'm doing here is I'm just grabbing that extra 10 from buffer. So buffer is depleted now, but now we have, what did we need? So we needed 45. So we have 20, 30, 45, which is perfect. So we'll put these in here. And we do need the rest, which is $35, and we're going to pull that from groceries. And I need to make change, because when do I not need to make change? So let's see here. We're going to go back to, oh, I did the wrong binders. Guys, I get my new binders in today, I think, or tomorrow. And it's going to be so freaking nice to have binders that look different. Okay. So this is kind of cash condensed. I actually don't have 50 in there. Where do we have 50? We have 85 in Costco. Let's see if we can do this. So 20, 40, 50. And we are going to take this 50 and chuck it in here. I can see that there's people walking around outside. I don't know why they're here or what they need or what they want, so I might get interrupted. So where did I pull this from? Groceries. Let's go back into groceries. I needed 35, so dang it. I didn't do this right. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put a 10 here. I'm just going to take 2 5s. And then I'm going to swap out this 20 as well. So I'm just using the cash that we've already pulled out. So I need 35, so 10, 20, 35, and this is going back in groceries. Cash on stuffings are a little bit confusing, especially when you don't have the amounts where you are pulling them from. So you got to get a little creative. So Walmart is done. And we have 11 plus 7. We're going to say 20 bucks that we need to pull from 2 places. So these are things for my store. Like all of it is stuff for my store, but I don't really have a whole lot in all of these envelopes. So I have 10 in main character, so I'm going to take it from there. Oh goodness. Okay, I have 20 in content. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this 20 from content and I'm going to put that back in, or maybe what I'll do is I'll just take the remaining from content. So 10, 20. So we'll just modify this. Minus 10 is 10. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so here's the 20 from Amazon. So those are all pulled for, which is great. So let's go ahead and see. We should have a total of 135. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. Perfect. Okay, now we don't have a lot of higher bills to work with, but we've got some 20s, we've got a lot of 10s. Let's see if we can condense some stuff here. There is another thing that I want to do in this video, and that is actually condense my 100 envelope savings challenge. So we are also going to do that, but let's just start in this binder right here. So clothing has 20, which is a $20 bill. Content has 10, which is 2 5. So what we'll do is we will go ahead and change that out for a 10. Costco has 85. And we really can't do anything there. Danielson is empty. Fur Babies is empty. Gifts has 25. Home has, yeah, I can't do anything in home. I think I'm at 230 in home. Yeah, 230. Main character is empty. There might not even be a cash condensing part of this video. Oh, wrong envelope. Oh gosh, guys, I'm so excited to get new binders. It's driving me crazy. Okay. Book Bus has 30. And we have 2 5s, so we'll swap those out for a 10. We'll swap those out for a 10. There we go. Book Babes has 10. So that is good. Rainy Day has 45. So let's swap these 2 10s out for a 20. Wing Leader has 35, 20, 35. Yeah, so we can't do anything there. Hello Happy Store is empty. Emergency is... Oh, there's the... I knew I made a tracker. There we go. Just put it in the wrong spot. Hello Happy Store is empty. Oh no, Hello Happy Store has 5. I lied. Emergency has 5. We need to update that. So that is good. Registration has 25. So let's go ahead and take those two 10s and do 25. Vacation has 20, which is two 5s and a 10. So I'm just going to swap that out for our last $20 bill here. Property tax has 85. And we can do two 5s for a 10. Okay. And our final binder is our savings binder. Oh, this gem came off. It is quite cute. It's like a little kitty cat. Put that over there. Okay, let's see what we have going on in here. Can we cash condense our savings challenges at all? We cannot do anything in roll to save. 200, we can't do anything. October has 25, can't do anything there. And debt is good. Okay, perfect. So before we get into the condensing of the 100 envelope savings challenge, let's go ahead and make sure we still have 135 here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 35. Perfect. Okay, so let's take a boo at our 100 envelope savings challenge. So we have money that we're putting in here shortly, but what I would like to do is I would like to see how much. So we have 5 plus 5. Now these are filled with $5 bills because we're not doing single. Plus 5 plus 10 plus 15 plus 40 gives us 80. So let's go ahead and pull all of this out. Actually, you know what? I'm actually not going to do this right now. I'm sorry for teasing you guys. I'm revamping this, hopefully today, because I think that's when my stuff is coming in. So maybe I'll do a separate video on that where this is getting a total facelift, and maybe I will do that condensing then. So what we're going to do is we're going to backtrack a little bit. We're not going to do that condensing. Sorry guys, I just literally thought about it. With this 135, now I had some money that came in from my shop. So I got a payment from my shop for an order that came in, and that was $65. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. And what I would like to do with that $65 is I'm going to put this somewhere. Where am I going to put this? Let's bump up Devin's Savings Challenge. First things first, I'm going to take this back to the bank. So I've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. So let's bump up Devin's Savings Challenge with a, let's do a 30, 10, 20, 30. Let's get a couple of these envelopes. I don't know why, but I really enjoy doing his savings challenge. It just, I don't know, it makes me feel really happy that he's going to get this. Sorry, just one second. He's going to get this for his birthday in July, and I have another set of these envelopes in case we get like, this is so crooked. Oh my gosh, my brain. In case we get past this, like in case... Guys, in case we fill up all of these envelopes, then we can do it all over again and just see how much we save. So I have 10, 20, 35 left, which I think is the next envelope. Yes, so let's go ahead and chuck it in there. Perfect. So now we have $65 extra that went into Devin's Savings Challenge, which is so exciting. That makes me so happy. And I think I was going to take this to the bank, but I honestly can't be bothered to take it to the bank. So let's find some places to put it. So we have 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. let's do 20 in our 100 envelope savings challenge. So on Sunday, which is when I do the savings challenges, I'm going to be adding a 30 envelope and a 20 envelope, which is super exciting. I'm really just going off the hop on this, guys. And we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. How many times am I going to count it? I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's grab our dice. Let's put some extra money in here. I normally take all this to the bank so that we can like replenish what we've spent, but because that money came in, I was just like, you know what? And to be honest, I have way more than the $65. I have like $600 that came in from orders before the website was built. So I'm good. That money is being saved for more purchases for product and stuff like that. But I thought it would be fun to just recycle this back into some savings stuff. So let's go ahead and see what we get. So that's 10. Perfect. So we are going to add 10 here. Sorry if you can hear my cat. So we got a 6 and a 4. It's our first 6. That's so exciting. Can you guys see? 6 and a 4. Perfect. And we will be adding more money next week when I do my cash plan on Monday. We'll see how much we're adding there. But that's a good place. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's do another 20 in the 200 savings challenge. I think I have decided that once this is full, the 200, this is going right into my home envelope where I'm saving money for our new dryer. And we need a new dishwasher. Honestly, it keeps going back and forth between working, not working, working, not working. So honestly, we need to replace those 2 appliances. So there we go. Does that go that way or does that go this way? We'll do it this way. Chaos. That is what my channel is. How much do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do $10 in October. This is fun because I got to bump up all of my savings stuff. This guy and this guy. And I think next month, well, actually, so you guys know I created that that yearly savings challenge, right? Like I'm going to have a couple of videos here of me filling orders. And I'm like, do I want to start it now or do I really want to save it for 2026? Because I do still have a couple of, like, because these are the guys that I purchased off of Etsy. So I do still have like November and December, and then I would have done a full year, which is exciting. Okay, and debt, we're going to add 10. So there we go. Now all of that 135 has been redistributed into different areas. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.